There are literally massive price cuts currently going on Amazon and Flipkart. Like this is the Narzo 70 Pro. My dad bought it literally for 20,000 rupees. But right now with all the offers going on, it's literally available at 17,000 rupees. And don't worry, this video is not just about budget smartphones. I've covered literally every possible tier, did a ton of research, went through all the reviews, picked the best smartphone with the best deal in each price segment. So you do not have to do all that hard work. And if you want, you can definitely use the timestamp below according to your budget. Okay, first, obviously, we are going to talk about the budget category. Of course, we have the Narzo 70 Pro. And this phone comes with pretty unique features. It is packed with the Dimensity 7050 chipset, a decent 8 GB of RAM, which can be even expanded further by 8 more gigabytes. 128 gigabytes of storage in the base variant, the one which I have. It also comes with the 50 MP main camera, 8 MP ultra-wide and 2 MP macro. It takes decent pictures. I actually have a complete review of this phone. If you want, you can go and check it out from the I button above. And it performs buttery smooth for the price point. It also comes with AMOLED like all the smartphones, and trust me, the screen is literally gorgeous. And like I mentioned, it also has some pretty cool features. So I can literally control this phone by swiping in the air. But anyway, if looks are far more important for you, you can go for the Realme P1 Pro. And if you're a fan of Snapdragon and you don't really want to use MediaTek, because it is powered by Snapdragon and also comes with a curved display. Now, according to most of the customers who have bought this phone, it has an excellent camera, but what I found is mixed results. So there were cases where the camera took really sharp pictures, and then there were cases where there was kind of color tinting and other problems. Now the Realme Narzo 70 Pro also has the same problems I've mentioned in my review before. Now it's expected that newly launched smartphones have some software problems, but I think they will get fixed in the long run. Apparently this phone also has a lot of segment only features, so they are over here. And one interesting thing that I noticed in this phone is the chin. It literally has no chin. So it's kind of uniform bezels on all sides. 10 on 10 for that. Okay, 8 GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage. Okay, next is the Motorola G85 5G. And this phone has just fabulous review on Flipkart. It is almost near 5 stars. Just look at this. Actually can't focus because this is manual lens. 4.8 to 4.5 stars. 8 GB of RAM, 128 GB of storage, but that isn't the main deal over here. Is also not the star of the story. What does steals the spotlight is this premium Smart Connect feature, which seamlessly connects with all devices. So you can actually easily connect it with your Windows PC, and you can usually just swipe up and use the app on your Windows PC while you can use your phone for some other purpose. So you can literally wirelessly use apps on your Windows PC. So if this feature is there, what you can even expect is easier file sharing and all. So there is this nice little ecosystem of Motorola that they have provided at this budget category. It currently is costing 17,000 rupees with the bank discount. If you don't have the bank card, you have to pay 18,000 rupees. There isn't any no-cost EMI. Again, you have to get the Flipkart Access Bank card in order to have no-cost EMI. But one major caveat of this phone is it cannot record in 4K. Not in the back cameras, not in the front camera. And it's clearly not because of the sensor, but because of the processor. They've used the Snapdragon 6S Gen 3 and it just cannot record 4K videos. So that is a caveat in this phone. Now honestly, at this price point, anyone would expect it to record 4K. So that can be a disappointing, but again, you're getting the nice little premium ecosystem of Motorola, so that I guess balances out over here. Now I think I should mention this. Somewhere I found people complaining that Motorola has really horrible after-sales service. I don't know about that because I have never used any Motorola smartphone. I actually have a 160 watt soundbar from Motorola. The entire review is over here. Now, I never experienced any problem. It's a fabulous product. It works great, except for the wrong marketing, which Motorola did for the speaker. So make sure to watch online reviews of the phone before you buy anything. Next, of course, is the CMF Phone 1. Now, it comes with a 50 megapixel main camera from Sony, and also it has a secondary camera, which is not for ultra-wide but for portrait, so the ultra-wide feature is missing out over here. Comes with the MediaTek's Dimensity 7300 5G. Now I am pretty sure at this point it is very clear to you that it is actually inferior to the 7200 chipset. Okay, back to the camera. 16 megapixels of front camera. The main selling point of this phone is this interchangeable back covers and this entire ecosystem built around the phone, keeping it right at the center. There are back covers, accessories, stands, and even the smartwatch has interchangeable bezels, and of course the Buds Pro 2. 6 GB of RAM in the base variant, along with 128 GB of storage, which can be expanded up to 2 TB. It has a 6.67-inch Full HD display, AMOLED 120Hz, and obviously adaptive. Currently, it is still available at the launch price of around 14,500 rupees. One big catch is you don't get a charger. So yeah, you have to buy it separately. So it supports 33 watts of fast charging. There's a recent one launched by CMF, the gallium nitride charger, and it's probably around 1,000 to 1,500 rupees. I don't really remember the price. I'll put it up on the screen. Okay, now let's head over to the mid-range smartphones. Starting with the Motorola Edge 50 Fusion. 3D curved display, which isn't the star of the show, but what is interesting is the camera. I've never seen a Motorola phone getting this appreciation for its camera in the reviews. It delivers that performance with the Sony LYT700C 50 megapixel main camera and a 13 megapixel ultra-wide, along with support for macro photography, and also a 32 megapixel front camera. And did I mention you can take 4K videos in all the 3 cameras here, in the back as well as the front. It has the Snapdragon 7S Gen 2 processor, 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage in the base model. Next we have the Poco X6 Pro 5G. It provides some unreal performance at the price of 23,000 rupees. Literally a flagship killer in that. It has the MediaTek's Dimensity 8300 Ultra, 1.4 million Antutu benchmark score, LPDDR5X RAM, UFS 4.0 storage. I've particularly always been skeptical about Poco because the deals they provide sound like too good to be true. I actually went through all the reviews in Flipkart and it has surprisingly good thermals as well as a decent 64 megapixel camera, along with support for OIS. It comes with a 5000 mAh battery and 67 watt fast charging, along with Xiaomi's latest HyperOS and a 1.5K 120Hz AMOLED display. I mean, what more do you want? If you need Snapdragon and something cheaper, you can actually go for the X6 5G. You get all the similar specifications, but the pricing is 17,650 with the Snapdragon 7S Gen 2. Okay, next is the Realme GT60 with the Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 3 chipset. It has a display of stunning 6,000 nits, so it is very bright. As you know, the GT series in almost all smartphone brands are mostly performance oriented, and this one is no different. It has a 5500 mAh battery with 120 watts fast charging, and yes, you get the charger in the box. And it's not a normal charger but a gallium nitride charger, so it heats less and lasts longer. It is definitely more efficient than the traditional chargers you get in the box. And if you consider some other brands which don't even provide a charger in box, this phone is a top performer on Amazon, and currently it is priced at around 30,000 rupees. It has a rating of 4.4 stars on Amazon. Currently, most of the smartphones I find are rated around 3.5 to 4 stars, and this one really stands out. Okay, next, OnePlus has a number of recent launches. There's a Nord CE4 Lite, there's a Nord CE4. I actually use the Nord CE2 and have been using for 2 years, and this thing just flies even today in daily performance. So if you have the budget, you should definitely go for that. And it's around 24,000. You will get some more card discounts, and it looks so much prettier than the Nord CE2 version which I have. Okay, next, the Nord 4, which recently launched. You will get it around 30,000 rupees. You can actually pre-order it right now on Amazon. It has good specifications, good camera, and also it has good haptics. All metal design, so very durable. Okay, if you need a camera-centric phone, you can definitely go for the Pixel 7a. It is currently available at around 30,000 too. And by the way, you can also opt for no-cost EMI, which is available in most of the smartphones, including the Pixel 7a. Next is another recent launch, which is the Oppo Reno 12, and it's available right now in Flipkart for pre-order. You can actually get it at 29,650. It has an array of AI features, smart AI enhancements, removers, summarizers, and a lot more. And even their Beacon Link technology. I don't really know what is the pronunciation. Basically, it lets you make phone calls even when you don't have network connection. Okay, next we have the Galaxy S23 FE. You get Pretty much everything you need or want from a smartphone in this package. Beautiful display, fabulous camera, up to 8K video recording. I was actually going through the reviews and I saw the camera results. It really stands out. There's a secondary camera of 12 megapixels, and just look the feature list of the camera. It comes with the Exynos 2200, 6.4-inch display, AMOLED of course, 8GB of RAM, 128GB of storage, costing 33,999, and you also get 9 months no cost EMI. I know it's actually pushing the mid-range mark, and this more like falls in the upper mid-range category.
Okay, time to cover the flagships. Starting with the Pixel 8, with a card discount you can now get it at just 52,000 rupees. That is a 7,000 rupee discount and also 9 months of no cost EMI. This is powered by Google's own Tensor G3 chip. Excellent camera. Just go through the image gallery of the reviews in Flipkart. This thing performs so good. The first image itself is enough to make me buy this. Okay, next is the iPhone 14 Plus. There's a small bank offer of 1,000 rupees, so the effective price is 54,999. Almost all of the iPhones have around 1,000 rupee card discounts. Same for the 15 series with the 65,000 rupee effective cost. Next is the Pixel 7 Pro at 53,000 rupees. The 8 Pro has a massive discount of 10,000 rupees right now. The effective price is 87,999. The Pixel 8, however, gets a discount of 7,000 rupees, so the effective price is 52,000 rupees. At lower price, you can get the Pixel 8a, which also has this massive 10,000 rupee discount. The effective price is 42,999. The entire Pixel series is powered by the Tensor G3 chip, so it doesn't matter if you get the 8a version, you still get the same chip which is in the priciest smartphone. Samsung's flagship latest S series has a massive discount of 7,000 rupees. Xiaomi's 14 Ultra gets a discount of 4750. Effective price is 95,249. What surprised me was the price they were willing to offer for my Narzo 50. It is 9,200 rupees. I mean, I bought this phone for 11,000, which makes the exchange offer really valuable. So keep a look on that too. Okay, so that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Do like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Also, stay tuned for the OnePlus Watch 2 hour review.